Hey, vinyl community, Jeff here again. Just wanted to show a couple vinyl records that came in recently. Actually, yeah, they came in. Well, one of them came in. The other ones I picked up. So, great stuff. But one of them I wanted to bring up to your attention real quick. And this is if you're into this, you want to act fast. I'm going to post this video quicker than usual rather than space it out. Because I wanted you to hear about this one. A band called Hall of Flame. If you're familiar with them, you are. You know, it's Kurt Vanderhoof, is that how you pronounce his name? Vanderhoof, formerly of Metal Church fame, I believe was his main claim to fame. And it's a side project or a band that he's done. And he did an album with them a handful of years ago, like, was it the 90s? A long time ago. But this one just dropped in 2024, and I didn't even know about it. It's a Rat Pack Records. I get notifications from Rat Pack Records all the time. But I don't recall seeing this one. But I went back and looked it up, and sure enough, it just dropped like in May. And here's the thing that's astonishing about this. Okay, it's on Rat Pack Records are, I don't see them ever really dropping in price. And they release a lot of great stuff, and I buy a lot of stuff from them. So, but it's always in the average price. This is on Amazon right now for $12.99. So if you act fast, you may can still get it. I've never seen a Rat Pack record album drop that low. So check it out. It's just straightforward hard rock and metal. It's not in any way related to Metal Church. It's a totally different sound and vibe. But check it out if you're interested in this. It is their most recent album, and it's only $12.99. At the time of this filming, it's $12.99, and that's how much I paid for it a week ago. So it's been that way for a while. Now, the other things it did, over the weekend we went out to one of our local stores. It's not local. It's actually on the other side of the water, and we go there. I've been there twice. It's a good 35, 40 minutes away. You got to go through a tunnel, etc., etc. So, don't go there that often, but they are new. And when we get over to that side of town, on that side of the water, I try to go, and we had to go over there the other day. Actually, I'll share the story real quickly. Hopefully you won't mind. But we found a dead mother possum in our backyard, and it had babies, and one of the babies was attached. And so we are notorious for trying to raise animals. We've raised birds and back to health and let them go. We raised a squirrel. I've had a squirrel. We raised a baby squirrel and let it go. And I could go out in the backyard and go squirrely, and the squirrel would come running and eat off my legs and play with me. And then one day he just didn't. So something must have happened to him. So over the years, we've raised birds and squirrels and rabbits and done all kinds of things. So my wife has been to one of those classes, but we don't do it as much. We found 2 baby possums. We were taking care of them. And then we ended up finding that, well, we had one, and then we found a second when we realized it's going to be a bit much to take care of possums. And so we took them to one of the rehab places, and the people happened to be on that side of the water. And so I'm like, well, while we're here, let's go to the record store. So, yep, that's how that worked out. Went in there, looked around. They have a lot of stuff. I picked up this. This was in it was brand new in the shrink wrap, hole punch. Huey Lewis 1988 album, one of the last 80s albums by Huey Lewis that I needed, and it was in the, it was one of those like closeout bins basically, and they had a bunch of new records that were being sold like that for pennies on the dollar. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to at least grab that. I had some other things in my hand, and I decided not to get at the last minute, but I did get this, and then I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and support local business by buying a new record there, and I picked up Humanoid by Accept. Grabbed some new metal there. It was a couple bucks more than I could have got it online, but again, supporting local business. So I grabbed that with that, and when I bought this with this, he ended up knocking a couple dollars off of this, which took it down even lower. So even more exciting there. But yeah, what we got there, by the time we got the possums dropped off and got there, it was like 20 minutes before the store was closing. So I was in a rush. I just felt like, well, I don't want to go out here empty-handed. I want to support the guy. It's a new store. It's been there just a couple months. And I've shown videos of it before, but I didn't want to go out there empty-handed. So I made a quick decision. We glanced through a lot of the stuff, but ended up coming out with this. So just some new stuff. I've been listening to that online and loving it. I knew it was going to be it would eventually be in my collection, but I just went ahead and grabbed it there. It was one of the newer items he had in stock. That's it for this one, though. Check it out. If you want that Hall of Flame, jump on it now, and I'll see you later. Rock on and rock hard.